Yeah, bolts. Very, they can be tedious to deal with, because you sometimes will try to open the door instead of doing the bolt like you want to, and that guy scared the hell out of me. But he is on our side.
Hello, Jack.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later.
Yes.
That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Oh, and how? But you heard the name Marsh there. The name Marsh is very important. If you read the stories, you know why. If not, I'm not going to tell you yet. Now, I forget if the cop is still in here and if he catches you. I don't see him, so we'll just proceed onwards and everything will be fine. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, and these will happen a lot too. These are mind's eye kind of things.
You better keep your trap shut. I won't tell him anything.
See, you'll notice the ones who are really starting to get deformed, like these two gentlemen here, are always picking on the guys who aren't deformed yet. Or deformed at all, rather. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep assuming everyone has read these stories already and know what's going on. But that's probably not the case for most of you. So, I'm not explaining much of anything. I'll just kind of throw out little phrases here and there, and maybe you'll catch on, maybe you won't. That's up to you. But let's give this guy his booze, and he will tell us all the dirty secrets.
If you pardon my asking, have you lived here in this port all your life?
Last 37 years in old lady Warren's house. Before that, over by fishing cannery. Cannery.
Old Lady Warren's house?
Go and fetch me a bottle of something to wet old Zadok's whistle, and I'll tell you all.
Oh, and what a disturbing story he will tell. Drink up, Zadok. You don't seem drunk enough yet.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search.
Yeah, it's not going to help us, really. It's more going to hurt us. You'll see. And you point out like liquor, buddy.
Ah, now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring in Ankrum and Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed where it all began, telling desperate folks they'd orter get better gods, them's that would answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet. till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckon out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy of strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all this?
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
The fish monsters want a little bit of lovin'.
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dark Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Maybe. The town poorhouse is back by the inn. Now, you may have heard him mention 46 often. Oh, get away from me, lady. You may have heard him mention 46 often. 1846, which is all what all the stuff that we found mentioned. But we need to talk to this lady. Hey, lady.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And is there anyone in Innsmouth who doesn't know my name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, you have to follow me. It's not wise to be seen talking to outsiders.
Sure thing, miss. And we should have known who Ruth was because we found a journal.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
Yep, these are signs that will...
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
They will regain your sanity, and monsters cannot approach them. And they count as a save point. So we're going to save here, and that will be that. I will cut it for now. And we will go search the poorhouse next time. Until then,